Father, you have put these wild waters in this roar, allay them. The sky, it seems, with red on stinking pitch, that the sea knocks into the welkin's cheek, dashes the fire out. Oh, I have suffered.
Be collected. No more amazement. Tell your piteous heart there's no harm done.
Oh, woe the day.
No harm. I have done nothing but in care of thee. Thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospero, master of the full poor cell.
More to know did never meddle with my thoughts.
Canst thou remember a time before we came under this cell? I do not think thou canst.
Certainly, sir, I can.
12 years since, Miranda, 12 years since, thy father was the Duke of Milan.
Please you, brother.
My father was the Duke of Milan, now his only heir, and princess, no worse is she.
Oh, the heavens.
My brother and thy uncle, called Antonio. I pray thee, mark me, that a brother should be so perfidious, he who next thyself of all the world I loved, and to him put the manage of my state. The government I cast upon my brother, and to my state grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. Thy false uncle, dost thou attend me?
Sir, most heedfully.
I pray thee, mark me. I, thus neglecting worldly ends, all dedicated, overprized all popular rate, and my false brother awaked an evil nature, and my trust, he being thus thwarted, made such a sinner of his memory. To credit his own lie, he did believe he was indeed the Duke. Out of the substitution and executing the outward face of royalty, hence with all prerogative, hence his ambition growing. Dost thou hear?
Sir, your tale would cure deafness.
Mark his condition in the event, then tell if this might be a brother.
Heavens thank you for it. And now, I pray you, sir.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath my enemies brought to this shore. And by my prescience I find my zenith thought depend upon a most auspicious star, whose influence if now I court not but admit. My fortunes will ever after droop. I am ready now. Approach, my Ariel, come.
All hail, great master, grave sir, hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure, to thy strong bidding will.
Hast thou, spirit, performed the point, Tempest, that I bade thee?
To every article. I boarded the king's ship, now on the beak. I flamed amazement. Sometime I'd divide and burn in many places, then meet and join.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul but felt a fever of the mad, and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine and quit the vessel. Then, all afire with me, the king's son Ferdinand cried, "Hell is empty, and all of the devils are here."
Why, that's my spirit, Ariel. Thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work. What is the time of the day?
Past the mid-season.
At least 2 glasses. The time twixt 6 and now must by us both be spent most preciously.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee that which thou hast promised, which is not yet performed to me.
How now, Moody, what is't thou canst demand?
My liberty?
Before the time be out, no more.
I prithee, remember that I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, served without grudge or grumblings. Thou didst promise to bait me a full year.
Dost thou forget in what a torment I did free thee?
No, sir.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, that then within this space she died. Then there was a silent, save for the sun that she did litter here, freckled whelp, hag-born, not honored with a human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Dull thing, I say so, he, that Caliban, whom now I keep in service. Thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. Thy groans did make wolves howl. It was mine art, when I arrived and heard thee, that made gape and let thee out.
I thank thee, master. Pardon, master. I will be correspondent to command.
Do so, and in 2 days I will discharge thee.
What shall I do? Say what? What shall I do?
Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea, Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, take this ship, and hither come in. Go, hence with diligence. What ho, Caliban! Thou art thou, speak! Come forth, I say, there's other business for thee. Come, thou tortoise!
As wicked do as ever. My mother brushed with raven's feather. From unwholesome fat drop on you. Southwest blow on you. Blister you all over.
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches that shall pin thy breath on. Urchins shall forth at vast of night that they may work all exercise on thee. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb, each pinch more stinging than bees that bit.
Well, I must eat my dinner. This island's mine, by Sycorax my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou stroked me, made much of me, gave me water with berries in it, taught me to name the bigger light and the less, that burn by the day and night. For this I'll love thee, show thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, the brine pits, the barren places, the fertile. Oh, cursed be that I have done this. With all the charms of Sycorax, toads, bats, beetles, light on thee. From all the subjects that you have, from first was mine own king. Here you stymie in this hard rock, and keep for me the rest of the island.
Thou most lying, whom stripes may move, not kindness, I've used thee, filth as thou art, with human care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, would it have been done?
Abhorred slave, which any print of goodness wilt not take, being capable of all ill, I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, taught thee each hour one thing or other, when thou didst not, savage, know thine own meaning, but would gabble like a thing most brutish. I endowed thy purposes with words that make them known, but thy vile race, though thou didst learn, had that in which good natures could not abide to be with. Therefore wast thou deservedly confined into this rock, who hast deserved more than prison.
You taught me language. My profit on it I learned how to curse. Red plague on you for learning me your language.
Hagseed, hence, be quick, thou art best to answer other business. If thou neglectest, or lost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee.
No, pray thee. His art is of such power, he could control my damned god Cenobos and make a vassal of him.